everyone, Zero Jada here with the XBLA Fan Shop. I'm here to give you a quick taste of Awesome Pea, very much a platformer where you can jump, double jump, wall jump, and move, and that's about it. It is very much a game that looks like an old Game Boy game. This was very familiar to me. I can actually switch off these effects if I want, but I will not. It is very much one of those platformers where it actually starts like easy, then slowly gets harder and harder and harder. Not one of those things where it's like level 1 is easy, this is kind of easy, and then this is impossible. As you can see in the top right, on this level there are 17 coins and 3 gems. Each level also has a timer in it. There has not been any indication of leaderboard, so that's just a personal thing you can try to keep track of. Once you get all the collectibles in a level and finish the level, you get an achievement. There's an achievement for each level, and there's an achievement for finishing like each island of the 5 islands and all that kind of stuff. But let's go ahead and do this guy right here so I can kind of show stuff off. So this is me, this is my double jump, and my little folly face. So hold on. He's like, "Arr!" And that's about it. Very simple game, very simple concept. I have only about 2 gripes with this. One of those being that some of the hitboxes are really weird. One of them being like, hey, I was on this platform that had spikes on the sides, and it was like, no, you're gonna die here. Another one being that some of the times I have jumped over stuff or landed near it, I clearly did not touch it. So that was a little annoying. That and some of the levels feel like they drag out a little longer than they should for fun's sake. Alright, so this level I keep missing a coin on. So let's see, I don't see it. So they're shooting out mints over here. I don't see it, but let's get out of here. And then that's it. If I had gotten the other coin, we'd be done. We would get an achievement. But I think the level I like a lot is this one here. The music's real good. See, there's that wall jump. I can go down here. And then this is one of those things like, hey, I land on there. That's death for some reason. Hold on, the beat's gonna drop in a second. It's gonna be great. Well, we'll just leave, whatever. But yeah, that's it. And let's go to the level that I am on now. So there was another train level before this, and that's the one that started to feel like, hey, this is just going for a little bit too long. Other than that, it's been a fine game. I want to say it again, it's definitely not one of those games that it's like, hey, it's going to go from 0 to unfair in record time. Because that is a trend with some of the platformers I have seen recently of, hey, first level's easy, the second level's harder, third, fourth, and fifth level are unfair to a point where, like, I don't want to play this anymore. Dead. Whoop. And again, the music's pretty good. And I do like the aesthetic because it reminds me of a Game Boy, which I wasted a lot of time on. Oop. Stupid frog. Why aren't you catching flies? I really do like how he just seems very unenthusiastic about everything until he's like, yeah! Come on, we can do this. This is a level I've been stuck on. Oh! It's the farthest I've gotten. Alright, you're gonna spit your thing. I'm gonna hop over it. Oh! It's the farthest I've gotten on this level. I do like, that if I wanted to, I can fully skip some things, like right here. Whee! And then here, yeah! There have been some traps where like the blade comes out off the side of the screen like way too fast to actually be able to properly react to on your first try. But then again, there's nothing like, hey, do this without dying or anything like that. But like I said before, the levels that do feel a little long, it's really annoying to get to the very, very end of it, have all the coins and everything, or just getting to the very end of it and then having to restart because it was like, hey, this hitbox was kind of jacked, or hey, there was no possible way for me to know that this thing would come ripping out of the corner or something like that, or like I said before, the hitboxes being so weird. I have experienced some weirdness where, like, if I land on a like, there are, like, these moving platforms that go, like, side to side and all that stuff, like, you know, most games, where it's, like, if you, like, they'll have two of them going back and forth, and if you step onto it, you don't actually move or anything like that. You just kind of, like, go to it, you're just dead still, so it actually, you just slide off into your death. Well, I've been rambling. We've almost made it to the end of this. Ooh, wall jump saved my life. Yep. Alright, cool. And I should get the achievement since I am so awesome. I got all the things and go. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so where are we now? Oh, it's another one of these. They do reuse levels, but that doesn't bother me. Come here, Froggy. Got it. I think the cat's looking for you. This is some good tower music. But like I said, all the achievements are essentially tied to, like, finish this level with all collectibles. Sadly, there are no, die this many a times achievement, which I think would be a pretty good achievement for this kind of game. This is actually far easier than the last level. Yeah, we did it. That was a lot easier than that last level. There it is. Yeah! But like I said, that's just hay. Alright, this is one of the more interesting ones, which I like to do here. I'm just gonna fall. Oh, dead. The first one of these I actually just jumped off the ledge and, I just jumped off the ledge and I got super lucky and got to the exit. Oh, fell on the frog. So the frog is death. Okay. Confirmed. Big time confirmed. So if you slide off, you don't get a jump. But if you jump off, you get a jump. If that makes sense. This music's pretty good. God, so many hockey pucks. The frog's like, bleh. Oh, dead. But yeah, this feels like one of those levels that it's not possible to really do it first time blind. And for some of these games, that's acceptable, but whatever. Oop. Yep. Oop. Did it. And of course, since I didn't collect everything, I won't get the achievement and all that kind of stuff. Man, what if that was just the level? Just like, oh, is this Mario? Oh, it'd be great if this was just Mario 1-1. I'm a firm believer that every game that is a platformer should have Mario 1-1 as part of it. Fear me, for I am the P. The PEA, the food. Got the gem. You can keep your coins. This gem means far more to me than you ever could imagine. Oh yeah. Oh, dead. Oh. But yeah, this is Awesome Pea. It's non-offensive. It's not one of those games that goes from like 0 to unfair in record time. There are some annoying parts that after you've played it like 5 times, it's just like this is broken, this is stupid. And once you get past it, you're like, no, it's okay. There are games that like you get stuck on one point where it's like, no, this is bull, this is like broken, and even after you beat it, it still feels like this. This is one of those games that like, this is bull, this is broken, I got past it. Well, I guess that's not too bad, kind of thing. So it's definitely not a unfair game, but it does have some weird stuff with the hitbox and all that kind of stuff. But this was Awesome Pea. I am Zero JD. This was the XBLA Fans channel. Thank you very much for joining me. Check out other videos. Like, subscribe, comment, leave a comment. We'll try to get back to you. Share the videos. It helps us so much. Thank you and have a nice day.